How you doing, everyone? Turkey Buzzard here. Hope you're having a good day. I recently downloaded two new mods. One is Woody's Wasteland stuff and the other is Warehouse extensions. Now these two mods have some really neat stuff in them, and it inspired me to make another Wild West town. The problem is every place you look in the Commonwealth there's highway overpasses and towers and things. So I decided to surround this entire settlement with mountains. Then I went through and scrapped everything in the entire settlement, including the roads. Now, in case you're wondering where I am, this is County Crossing, and I chose to use the crossroad here to lay in a railroad. These railroad tracks are from the Warehouse Extensions mod, and the difference between them and any other railroad tracks that you have, these tracks all snap together, and he has tracks that go uphill, some go downhill, some curve, he has some that split, he even has trestles. So that's what I decided to use for this railroad. Now every set of tracks in a town needs a railroad station, and that's what I have built here. So this is the Rock Island and Pacific Railroad Station, and let's go inside and see what I've got done so far. Now I'm going to need everyone's help with this build. For one thing, I built this, and you can come here and buy your train tickets. I haven't decided whether to use this also as a mail office, since a lot of mail comes in on the train. So I need everyone to hit me up in the comments and let me know if they think I should keep this as a mail office or if I should build another building with a mail office in it separately. Also, any other buildings you think you would like to see in this town. There's obviously going to have to be quite a few more buildings here. Offhand, I can think of maybe a sheriff's office, a bank, a mercantile. There's probably a lot of others. So if you have a particular building you would like to see me put in this town, or a certain way you would like to have me build it, let me know in the comments and I'll see what I can do. So anyways, what we're looking here is the upstairs office at the railroad station, and these two people that work here also live up here. The kitchen cabinets and the bathroom fixtures come from Woody's Wasteland stuff. We'll get a better look at them in another building. So that's the railroad station and possibly the mail office. Time will tell. Now I also put a spot here for, oops, wrong door. I also put a spot here for the workbenches. And of course this is an outhouse. Now every western town needs a livery stable, so that's what I decided to build after the train station. Now this guy is a blacksmith, but he also cures and tans hides on the side, and also rents a wagon, anything he can to make a little extra money. Now he has a horseshoe on one door and a bag of nails on the other door. Since this game does not give us horses, I figured we would use rad stacks. Now, I was really happy with the idea that Woody's Wasteland stuff has loose hay to throw around on the floor. It just makes your barn seem so much more like a real barn. Now, like I said, I'm using rad stags since we don't have horses. These guys got to have something to ride or use instead of horses. And of course, they've got their food and water out here. And here's some hides he's currently working on. Now, he lives right next door to the livery stable in a small house with his wife. The barrel stove and piping, that all comes from Woody's Wasteland stuff, along with the kitchen cabinets and the sink. A lot of stuff in that mod. Really nice mod. There's a butter churn. Here's something neat, an armoire, and you get clothing with it that you can hang up if you want to. So that takes care of the blacksmith's house. Now, they're not lucky enough to have an indoor bathroom, so out here on the side they have a spot for a bathtub. That water is messed up. It's experimental item from USO. I'm probably going to get rid of it. Here's an outhouse. So I got a little fixing up to do here. Fix that tub. Hold on a minute. Did you see that door? That's messed up. Guess I'm going to have to fix that. So now comes the fun part. Every town needs a saloon. Here's a pump and water trough for when people come in off the trail. I got the inspiration for this town from the movie Unforgiven. There's a town called Big Whiskey. And in that town they have a saloon called Greeley's, and I've based this saloon loosely off the one in the movie. Ah, piano music. But where's it coming from? Over here in the corner, I built a player piano, which was common fare in saloons back in the 1800s. I had a lot of fun building that piano, and if anyone would like to know how I did it, drop me a line in the comments and I'd be glad to do a tutorial on it. Now, these are two of the soiled doves which work at the saloon. In the movie, the saloon was called Greeley's Beer Garden and Billiard Parlor, and they did not have a billiard table. Billiards was a code you used to have a special visit with one of the soiled doves. Now here you can get a better look at the bathroom fixtures. There's the sink, which is a wash basin in a barrel, a steel tub, and a newfangled indoor toilet with a chain. This one's got to be moved out a little bit. The chain has disappeared. I will fix that. So I do have a few touch-ups to make here and there before I start adding more buildings. Here's two more of the soiled doves. This room is where the bartender and his son both sleep. The rest of these rooms are for the soiled doves and their customers. May as well close these doors. So that's what I've got so far on the town of Big Whiskey. Now, like I said, I would like for you all to hit me up in the comments and let me know what you would like to see me build in this western town. So I hope you enjoyed what you've seen so far, and if you have enjoyed it, please hit that like button. I always appreciate it when you do. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. I put out new videos every week. Be sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss a video. But for now, I want to thank everyone for watching. Hope to hear from you in the comments, and I will see you again next week.